There is a kind of fight between the Nigerians and the Ghanaians on Afrobeat. I think a lot of people are really expressing their interest on this. This came in as a result of Nigerians dominating the list of Grammy nominees from Africa. They are not excited about that. I believe that Nigerians have invested so much in Afrobeat from the days of Two-Face, the band Don Jazzy. These guys, they pay heavily to feature the Americans in their song. And later we got heard in US and we got the market and the promotion in US. Right now they are reaping the fruit of their labor and a lot of people are not excited with them. Nevertheless, we don't have to fight ourselves over this. We are Africans, we are one. Adeshokpe is coming out with a particular post on his Insta story saying that before we start any division talk between Nigeria and Ghana, please remember that one of the biggest acts of this generation in Davido from Nigeria put two Ghanaian artists, our brothers, King Promise and Kwasi Arthur, on his sold-out festival in Atlanta. And a lot of people are getting to understand from his own point of view. Some people are clamoring for more collaborations between Ghana and Nigeria so that they can help to explode the Ghanaian entertainment industry. The Ghanaians, they need to take advantage of the population in Nigeria by collaborating with Nigerians to get a hold of the Afrobeat market in Africa. This will come with a lot of prices, a lot of investment to an extent because they cannot do it for free. That is something they need to understand. I remember that year that the band paid about $2 million to get the likes of Kanye West and Snoop Dogg to do a collaboration with him. And that actually paid off for the upcoming generation right now. And they are reaping the fruit of the heroes past. They need to understand this at a point like this. Shallipoppi is one of the biggest acts right now and one of the most matured mind based on his recent interview. He spoke about, yes, my family has of money, I give them because the money that comes from music is like blood money, is much. So you have to take care of your family to an extent because when the chips are down, these guys are going to be around you. I have to accept it to an extent because what you maintain, you actually grow or you keep alive. What you don't maintain or what you don't take care of dies. That is what it is. And a lot of people are making reference to Mikel Obi. Let's listen to Shallipoppi and Mikel Obi.
Things that you will never understand music money. You understand? Music money is, will I call it, is more, it's like ritual.
Yeah.
You
When it
understand?
opens, it opens.
There's too much money in music that you can never understand at all. So for me now, I know they balance anything. If my family request.
You come from Africa, and this is something I don't think we speak a lot about. When you make money, it's not your money. You have all these relatives, cousins, whatever you call it.
You didn't know?
Yeah, sisters, they go off and they get married to some guy, who just wants to get married into John Obi Mikel's family.
How many of you quite agree with Shallipoppi? That is one thing I want to allow you to put in the comment section because a lot of other African countries like South Africa, they are always hating on Nigeria, especially our successes in the entertainment industry, Afrobeat sector to be precisely. This is quite disturbing to an extent and a lot of people have been hated for this. Early 2000, DJ Wazi was playing at the club in South Africa. He decided to play Nigerian song and he was beaten up for that. That is quite disturbing and expensive to an extent. These guys are always taking it openly and saying or talking about it. They need to understand that Nigerians have really invested a lot in Afrobeat and entertainment to an extent. They are reaping the labors of their investment. That is what they need to understand. The recent domination of Nigerians artists on the Grammy nomination actually sparked a kind of controversy on social media with African countries. These guys are always discussing it in their radio station. Why would Grammy nominate so much numbers from Nigeria? You need to understand we have quality artists from Nigeria, the likes of Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Rema, and a lot of others like Olamide and Asake. These guys are really qualitative to an extent and it has paid off over the years. Before you start hating on Nigerians' entertainment industry or hating on Nigerians because of their successes in their entertainment industry, you need to understand 4 things about Nigeria. We are talented. Nigerians are very talented and it has been said over and over again by a lot of world artists and a lot of people around the world. They will tell you that Nigerians are genius, to an extent. And some people will classify us to be Yahoo Yahoo and all these kind of things. But we still got some some good Nigerians doing a lot of interesting and big stuffs around the world. And this is owing to the talents we are growing at home. This could be as a result of our long suffering, coming out from the dust to build gold empires. Nigeria has the market and the population. That is one thing you need to understand. 250 million persons in Nigeria is big enough to sell and to make a good investment in the entertainment or the Afrobeat sector. That is something a lot of people need to understand at a point like this. You can tap into Nigeria by being friends with us and collaborating with us. A lot of artists in Ghana, they've actually enjoyed this collaboration based on the size of Nigerian population. The likes of King Promise, the likes of Sharawale, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, and others have actually invested in these collaborations and gotten a lot from it. Nigeria has invested a lot in the entertainment industry. We are talking about billions of dollars, and this is actually paying off right now. You guys are envious of us. When we were doing the investment, you were laughing and you didn't understand what it will turn out to be. At the end, right now, we got a lot of people actually achieving a good landmark in the entertainment industry, and now we are really being envied for it. Don't envy Nigerians. Instead, you should copy our model and start investing in your own entertainment industry or Afrobeat sector. Nigerians are storytellers. This is owing to the long suffering in Nigeria based on what they've experienced in the hands of politicians. And also, the multicultural ethnicity in Nigeria is quite interesting to understand. We have about 250 languages in Nigeria. That has played a role to an extent, and a lot of people can really attest to that. Imagine telling different type of stories from this culture. You will understand that we are unique to an extent, and that we've taken advantage of to promote the music industry and the entertainment sector. Rema is not Illuminati. A lot of people keep saying that Rema is Illuminati because of the weird symbolism in his music videos and the rest. They don't really understand where Rema is coming from. Rema is from Edo State. The bat symbols you see in his music videos, they are the bats in the Oba Palace in Benin Kingdom. And Rema actually spoke about this and posted this on social media. A lot of people are really responding to that. His O2 Arena coming out on a horse and the rest, that is a symbol of heroism in Benin City. And this symbol is being kept in museums across the world like a UK to an extent. Recently, they've started returning some part of the artifacts they stole away from Benin Kingdom. We need to understand that he is trying to promote the Edo culture around the world. Grammy nominations. Do I say Ghanaians are not really excited or happy with Nigeria over Grammy nominations domination in Africa? Or you can say they are not really happy with major industry players in their country. Let's listen to this guy, what he said about Nigeria dominating the Afrobeat sector, and also want to get everything out of Africa and export it to the world.